What is bothering my blacksmiths? It's episode 13 of Kingdom Come Deliverance II. It's going to be a pretty short one overall. We're going to try our hand at smithing. I like this tooltip that if we throw stones directly at people, you make them mad and they'll want to punish you for it. Okay, so I can get stuff from the chest, but before I forget to do it, I have a new skill point in speech. Easier to sell stolen goods or sell high quality items +2 to skill checks. Twice the amount of experience from them? Oh, that's incredible. Ooh, but a battle cry helps. Ladies man. Okay, I think we'll just take Jack of all trades. Yeah. It's a nice one. Alright, any other skills I have perk points in? Nah. Alright, where's the chest? This one here?
Go over to the anvil and let's get started.
I start forging at the anvil by pressing A. Hunting sword, we have everything we need.
Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up bit by bit. Try poking it around for a bit. Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above you. Give it a pull. Works bellow.
Okay, I can just hold it. Inspect.
See? It's the color of straw, which is what you want. And you heated the whole thing up. Nicely done. Now you can go straight to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it. Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times. See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other. Very nice. You're doing just fine. When I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side. Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway.
It's cooling off already. It's already too cold now, right?
It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before. Henry, stop gaping into the fire like a fortune teller and heat it up. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Hear that? Besides the sparks, you can tell a good strike by the sound it makes. Sparks! That's the stuff. The sparks are flying nicely. See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, there you go. You've got it finished.
Oh, damn.
All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking.
Still temper it with A. Okay, but I can't do anything here. I guess it's just warming it up. There we go. New level in craftsmanship. Hunting sword. Is it better than the one we have?
Right. Let's have a look. Very nice work. Your father taught you the trade well.
He'd certainly be happy to hear that.
If you carry on hammering as well as you did today, you've definitely got a job here. Even so, keep in mind, it's all about making sure every strike does its job. That's why you can't let it get cold, or keep striking the same spot. If you work evenly, each strike falling right next to the last one, you can't go wrong. Got that? Or is there something else you want to ask about?
What good does it do me to whistle while I work?
Rhythm.
It makes you work to a rhythm. You won't get tired so quickly, and the iron feels it.
How do I know a good strike from a bad one?
By the sparks that fly up, and by the ring. It rings out with a different sound when you do it right.
Okay, I think we know the rest of it. I mean,
How will I know it's finished?
ask some
Notice
extra
the
questions,
shape.
because why not?
The closer you are to finishing, the more precise the shape it will have.
Okay, cool.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
You can sleep in the chamber by the woodshed, and there's a chest where you can keep your things.
Hell
And
yeah.
of course, you can use the forge anytime you want. Any questions?
Where can I get materials?
You can buy some essentials from me. But if you want to make a fancy sword with lots of ornamentation, you'll have to look elsewhere. This is just a village, you know. The locals ain't after luxury. And they can't afford it neither.
I think it's pretty self-explanatory what I can do with items I've forged, but we'll ask.
What can I do with the items I've forged?
Well, you can sell them, though you probably won't have much luck around here. But I'll happily buy some of the nicer things from you.
Where exactly is my bed?
At the side of the house, there are 2 doors and a wheelbarrow between them. You go in by the rear door, next to the woodshed, and you can put your things in the chest there. Don't worry, nobody will steal them.
I'm assuming I can sell the shield stand.
What now?
That'd be nice.
What do you think? You're not going to be idle. I'll find you some work to do right away. You're pretty good at swords, but what the locals really need is axes and horseshoes. Right. Here are some simple drawings that show what they're both supposed to look like. And some iron. You can get down to it right away.
Just like that? You aren't going to help me?
Sacre, lad. I chose you because you already know a thing or two. I'm not going to look over your shoulder all bloody day. You take care of these smaller jobs. Forge away as long as you're able, and then sell it all. Once you've made some coin and feel like being out in the open again, I'll give you some more interesting work.
Okay. Alright, cool. Prove yourself to the blacksmith. Hunting sword here. Actually, a little less. It has. Yeah, it's hand forged though. Better defense, better durability. Let's just sharpen it. Ooh.
That's more like it.
There we go. Now with it being razor sharp, it should be even better. Hell yeah, dude. There we go. That's cool. Let's sell that shit that we got real quick. There's the wheelbarrow. Bed is in the woodshed. Next to the woodshed. Here's our chest. Blacksmith's kit. Don't mind if I do. Anything else here we fuck with? Oh, hi, Mutt. Armorer's kit. Don't mind if I do. Leather apron? Sure. Anything else? No? We might as well dress the part when we're doing it, but first we're not going to use any shields. We're going to keep that crossbow where it's at, maybe, or maybe we'll just see if we can sell it. Oh, yeah, I could do some bullets.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Alright. Sell this homemade hunting sword. Yeah. It's Warhammer. Shields. And we can sell all of these common bolts. We have plenty of the hunting ones. Anything else we want to get rid of? I don't think so. I'll keep all that. Yeah. But he doesn't buy crossbows. It's alright. No, we go to buy common longsword. Costs 286 now, which is less than it was before.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Sure. Why not?
Oh, dude, that's all we got. You believe?
Finally, a reasonable sum. Doing business with you. Take care, Henry.
All right, there goes all of our money. No, I don't need to see it in the recipe book. No, I don't need to see it in the recipe book. No, I don't need to see it in the recipe book. All right, we still want to sell this stuff. Our horse has stuff that we want to keep. So I don't know what we want to put in the chest. I mean, what's our 153? Who knows? Maybe I'll fast travel into Troskovitz to sell some stuff before we come back and do some forging. But that's what we're going to have to pick up next time because I got to get going in just a couple of minutes here. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you're having a good one. And maybe we'll catch you next time in Kingdom Come Deliverance II. Take care.